Keep forgetting that starting this video doesn't stop my audiobook from running. All right. Hey, everybody. So first off, thank you all for following so far. I think I'm in like the 20s or 30s for my followers. That is fantastic. And there's no telling how many people are actually following me. Okay, all right, wait, there's no people actually following me. I don't see that sweat off my brow, but there's more sweat on my brow. You know, it's the troublesome things like that that just keep us alive. But no, thank you all for following so far. Really, I appreciate it. So we'll see if this turns into anything more than 25 to 30 of y'all or whatever it is follow me. But we are into day 3. I'm into my second workout today. Finally had a decent start. And got my first workout in this morning. So second one will be done before the first one had been starting the past couple days. So pretty solid. Oh my God. Oh, one of my neighbors training for something. He's actually running. He's doing a good job. But anyways, so we're out here. There's I know. We'll talk more when you're running slower. Okay. So hey, welcome to my life. I love meeting my neighbors. It's pretty cool. But yes, we're into day 3. Better sleep last night, so not great. But I thought today we'd talk a little bit about discipline and the struggles within discipline. And so for me, I think I told you with the 75 hard thing, you have to drink at least a gallon of water. Not too bad for me. Pick a diet plan. I'll just tell you, I'm not going vegan. that one isn't happening. But picking a diet plan and not skipping it. 2 workouts a day, tough one, but doable. Because again, at the very least, I'll walk, and that counts. Shoot, yoga counts, in case y'all are wondering. So if you need to get your stretch on, you can do that as well. And then a progress picture, easy. You know, obviously, I don't like being in front of the camera. Or do I? We'll never know. And then no alcohol. So for me, that's the big one. So not only do I use alcohol sometimes to calm my brain down, I actually just enjoy whiskey. So we got like a double whammy going where something that I just actually do enjoy is also something that helps me cope. And so it's a big step to cut out something and be disciplined in an area where we can call it needs are being met. Now, we're not going to argue the whole thing of like, do you really get rest when you're... Do you really get more rest when you've used alcohol? We know the answer to that is no. But for those with really hyperactive minds, like myself, you know, it does quiet things down eventually. And so when you're thinking about it from a discipline perspective, you got to go ultimately to the thing you want most versus the thing you want now. And so I'll be honest, for me, not right this second, but for me, the thing I want now is a nice glass of whiskey on the rocks. Doesn't have to be like super fancy, but at least 4 roses and above. That's what I want. But that's the thing I want now, not the thing I want most. The thing I want most is having consistent discipline for an extended period of time, dropping the weight, and reminding myself in all areas that I can do this, right? I can make a change in the middle of losing my job, in the middle of all kinds of crazy things happening in the world, in my family, struggling with my weight, going with the battles of anxiety and depression that can come with stuff like that. I can do this. And so for me, while it's not fun, stepping away from the alcohol in that case is really reaching what my goal is. Now, for some of you, you ain't never drank water a day in your life. And so getting through a gallon of water, that's gonna be your struggle, because boy, you love your frappuccinos and your mochachinos and your latte frattes and all those other really good things. So that might be your thing. So we won't look down on somebody's struggle, but we'll look forward together to see what we can do to reach all of our goals. And so that's been kind of what's been on, try my words again. That's kind of what's been on my mind for today's. I've been thinking about getting this walk in and sharing the journey with you. And so, yeah, so just remember, it's gonna be hard. Anything worthwhile is difficult. But you can do it as you find your why and you dig in to what you want most versus what you want now. So if you got that in mind, you wanna drop that in the comments or wherever it is. And like I always say, it's, drop in the comments, tell your friends, tell your family, go get a counselor, go get specific help. If you struggle with things like alcohol or food or any other drugs or anything like that, shopping, all of those things can be things that we get additional help with. And additional help is not a bad thing. So if you have that, yes, definitely go get some more help. But if you are cutting out one of those things for at least a season and working on your discipline for something more, then we'd love to hear about it. Love for you to post about it. Then I also forgot this. So if you watched my first couple of videos, I tell you about how no matter what I talk about, whether it's ADHD or life or counseling or anything that's in my world, how to build a deck, any of that, my goal and my passion, my life calling is to create, and that is to connect and relevantly engage with actions that transform environments. So today, I think the words that will associate most with what I shared with you is connection. What am I connecting to? I'm connecting to the desire that each of us has to have more and to be more, to do more than what we currently do. Because it is so easy to just kind of let life happen. And at some point you pay for things. So either you pay on the front end or you pay on the back end. It'd be better, in this case, to pay on the front end. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with connection today. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all that cool stuff. And I'll look for you to be my follower on the social medias. Don't be a weirdo.